Hi students, how are you? I hope that you guys are doing fine. I just wanted to record this video to let you know the expectations for our final presentation, especially the PowerPoint presentation. I know that we have many tools to make the presentations really cool, but in this case we just want to make sure that this presentation is compatible with Blackboard and that everybody is able to access these final presentations, because we want everybody to know and to look at what you have done throughout the semester. So as I said, this is going to be a PowerPoint presentation. We are not going to upload any other formats because sometimes it's a problem to be able to access those presentations. So just a PowerPoint presentation, and I'm asking you as well to make sure that you don't use PowerPoint online for the final submission, because sometimes I cannot even access those and I cannot download that because that is not a file, it's only online, and I cannot make this available for everybody to look at that presentation. So this is going to be a PowerPoint file. You can do PowerPoint online before, but then when it's the final submission, please do not submit a link to a PowerPoint online presentation. So it has to be a file. 5 to 7 slides are enough. Please focus in mainly using pictures and make this presentation appealing for your classmates, because we are all going to look at the presentations and then we're going to have a brief discussion about this and about what you have done throughout the semester. So as I said, 5-7 slides are going to be enough. Focus on making it appealing and educational for everyone. As you can see in here, we have some pictures, we have a little bit of information, but we also have narration, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So as I said, if you're using the PowerPoint file, if you go to insert, you're going to be able to see all of these options. So go all the way to the right, and then you're going to see this little speaker that says audio. If you click on it, it's going to say insert audio, and it's going to give you two options, which is audio from my PC or record audio. So as long as you have a microphone, you're going to be able to record narration for this specific slide. So you go in there and then you're going to start recording, and it's going to pick up everything that you're saying, and then you're going to say okay, and then this is going to be added to your slide. So for example, in here we have a little speaker that we just recorded. I'm going to put it wherever you want to place it, and I know that you cannot hear that because I'm using the headset, but if I click in here, I'm going to be able to listen to the narration for this particular slide. And same, it's going to be with that recording that I just created now. Please, something important that I want to say is that even though that you are adding a little bit of information, just bits and pieces of information in your slides, I want you guys to do the narration not only reading what you're adding on the slide. I want you to explain what you're talking about. So for example, in here we're talking about Cartagena, so I'm expecting to hear a little bit more of the city. Obviously we have a little bit of information in here, but I'm not expecting you only to read. I'm expecting you to have an outline of what you're going to say that is different to what you have on the slide. So please use that as a tool to present. So just imagine that we are face to face. I know that we're not able to meet face to face for this presentation, but just make sure to think just the way that you're doing the slides and presenting in a different way. This is what you're going to do here. You're not going to read what you have on the slides, because we can all read that. So yes, as I said, you're going to have just a few slides, and at the end you have to finalize with a conclusion and just talk a little bit about your experience doing this research. And this is a specific presentation from a previous semester, so this is actually how the guys did it. And as I said, the narration is different from what you have on the slide. So I think that that's a very important point that you understand, because this is going to determine your grade for the presentation. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I don't want you to struggle completing this assignment, so please make sure that also most of you participate on this. If not all of the people in your team or group participate on this, because this is part of your group assignments. So that's all what I wanted to tell you. That's all I wanted to know. So please let me know if you have any questions, if you're struggling, because then I can find a way to figure that out. So stay safe and let me know if you have any further questions.